Gossiping is not a hobby, it's a sin. I think that so often in our society, in high school, and young kids, in the workplace, we see gossiping all the time, and it's become socially acceptable, but we need to realize why it's bad and we need to stop this. Also, I see that many Christians do this and they are not disciplined enough in stopping gossip in its tracks. And I think that that is unacceptable, and I think as Christians we're called to be loving and we need to show the love of Christ more. In Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29, it says, "Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good, to use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers." So we need to control what comes out of our mouth for the sake of everyone else, so that we can show grace unto the people that hear us and the love of Christ. In James chapter 1 verse 26 it says, "If any man among you seem to be religious, and bridleth not his tongue, but deceives his own heart, this man's religion is vain." Vain means meaningless. We need to let the Holy Spirit convict us and make us better, and when it is convicting us, we need to listen to it so that our religion is not meaningless. We need to show people grace and love so that the kingdom of heaven can walk on earth. But how can we do that if we're spreading hate in our words and spreading rumors, spreading lies, and just continuing to talk harshly? Let me say that even if the gossip is true, it is still unacceptable. There is no excuse. A lot of people say they did it to themselves. They did such a crazy, terrible thing that they deserve to be talked about. That is not the way that you should think as a follower of Christ. Some people just can't get away from gossip because they say it's fun. Gossip is almost a hobby to so many of you, and you need to cut it off. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 19 says, "He that goeth about as a talebearer," meaning a storyteller, "revealeth secrets. Therefore meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips." So when it's talking about the talebearer, it's talking about a storyteller, somebody who is using other people's secrets, gossip, to make a good story and entertain their friends. And it's telling us not to associate with a talebearer. How can we consistently show the love of Christ if we are around people that gossip, causing ourselves to be put in a place of temptation to gossip?